And now I'm going to show you how to change the oil in your lawnmower. First, we need to go get the supplies that we need to do so. One is an oil drain pan. The other is a mat to keep your floor clean, and another thing is a baggie to put over the fuel cap to keep your fuel from spilling out while you're draining the oil. I want to put a mat down in case I get any oil spilling onto the garage floor. I don't have to worry about cleaning up the cement. This is the drain pan and actually the holder for the used oil that we're going to use to drain the oil out from. So take this out. Put it together. Your drain pan may look different than this one. Then what we want to do is actually find where we drain our oil from. On this engine we don't have a drain plug, so we're going to use actually the dipstick location for doing that. So what I want to do is actually line up the drain pan with where I'm going to be draining the oil to make sure I don't spill any. So in order to drain the oil, we need to figure out which side has the carburetor on it in order to tip it away from the carburetor. You want to make sure you're always tipping away from there. You can find it by looking for your air cleaner. On this engine, it's on the back side here, away from the side with the oil drain. Before I get started draining out the oil, I actually want to take my baggie and take off the fuel cap. What this is going to do is keep you from spilling fuel all over your garage floor while you're changing your oil. The fuel tank vents through there, so there is a path for liquid to get out. Just put it over the opening, put the cap back on, tighten the cap back down. So that's tight. It'll keep that fuel in there. Then you want to take out your dipstick. And I'm just going to set the dipstick down on this mat so I don't get oil all over my floor. Then we want to tip the unit to get the oil out. I'm going to do this really slowly to make sure that the oil drain pan is aligned right so I don't get oil all over the garage floor. You can go really slowly or have someone help you do this. Usually it works out well. So you can see the oil is starting to come out and going right into my funnel. And we're going to let this drain until we get pretty much all the oil out. It starts to slow down once most of it comes out. And what you're going to see when you do this is you'll have dirty oil. It'll be black and you may see some chunks and things in it. That tells you your oil is used up and you need to change it. You may want to just tip it a little bit more. Make sure you get most of it out of there. Now that the oil is slowing down, we've got most of it, and what we want to do in order to make this a clean and easy way to get this mower back together, we want to grab our dipstick that we had taken out earlier and stick it back in your dipstick tube and close that off so no oil spills all over the engine when you're doing that. And now we want to tip the engine back up. And we can take the baggie off of the fuel area now. Just don't forget to do that part. It's very important that that comes out before the next time you use your lawnmower. And then we want to take our drain pan apart. This drain pan makes it easy to save all your oil until you fill it up. Once your container is full, you can recycle it for free at any Briggs Stratton dealer in that container or any clean sealed container. To find a dealer, go to briggsandstratton.com, dealer locator.